Good morning, my dear children. Let us learn lesson 6. Respect your teachers. Once upon a time, there was an ashram of Daumya Rishi. Many disciples were doing their studies here, and there was an ashram. And in olden time in India, Gurukula Vidyabhyasa system was in India, in Kerala, Gurukula Vidyabhyasam. In this system, disciples means students staying with their guru and doing their studies. That means students and guru, that teacher were together staying in a home and doing their studies. They are doing work at Guru's home. Like this, they are walking through the forest and talking and studying, discussing everything with nature and everything discussing with Guru. And orally they are discussing everything and learning from their experience. So in such a situation, here it is Daumya Rishi. That Rishi means sannyasi. Then many disciples were doing their studies there. Aruni was one of them. ഇതിൽ ഒരാളായിരുന്നു Aruni. Once it started raining very heavily. There was a stream adjacent to the farm owned by the ashram. And in the ashram there is a farm. You know what is a farm. And it was heavily raining. That day heavy rain was there. In order to prevent water from the stream entering into the farm, an earthen barrier was built on the stream. Barrier means what? Barrier, stopping thing made with mud and soil. But due to the force of water, the soil on the barrier started to slide and cracks appeared in the barrier. Hence, Gurudev told few disciples, block the water and prevent it from entering into the farm. Then the barrier was broken and water started to enter into the farm. Then Gurudev told that Daumya Rishi told his disciples to stop this entry of water to the farm. Then Aruni and a few disciples came near the barrier. And Aruni also one student in the Daumya Rishi's ashram. Aruni and few disciples means students, came near the barrier. They entered. They tried their best to repair the cracks in the barrier, but due to the force of water, their efforts proved unsuccessful. But whatever they did, everything in fail. Water forcefully entered into the farm. The small part in the middle of the barrier started to breach and water started seeping into the farm. So there a hole was formed in the middle of the barrier, and through that crack water started to enter into the farm. It was late at night. Since all their efforts proved unsuccessful, all the disciples returned to ashram. After their work, they couldn't succeed in their work, and at last they became tired and they returned to ashram. as all were very tired due to long hours of labor. Labor means hard work. Labor means hard work. They went to sound sleep, deep sleep. The rain stopped in the morning. Then the disciples found that Aruni was missing. They searched for him all over the ashram. And who was missing? Aruni was missing. And they searched for him in the ashram. Then finally went to Gurudev and said, Aruni is nowhere to be found. Gurudev said, let us search for him in the farm. Then at last the disciples went and said to Daumya Rishi, and he also searched everywhere. He couldn't find him. Then Daumya Rishi and all the disciples went to the farm. At last they went to the farm. To their surprise, they found Aruni himself lying flat on the bridge in the barrier to prevent water from coming in. Then he lied on the ground in the soil and he stopped the leaking in the barrier, he himself. Everybody was very much surprised at his sight. Everyone felt sense of love for Aruni, who was lying in the bridge whole night without taking his food. Water had receded some time ago, but Aruni was still sleeping there. They awoke him. Gurudev took Aruni near him and patted his head lovingly. There were tears in the eyes of all the disciples. Teachers are to be respected like parents. Underline this. And they are our second parents. It is they who give us knowledge, moral values, guidance and encouragement. So after parents, teachers are giving. Teachers are guiding your life. So you have to respect them and you have to consider them as your parents. Do you remember the day you came first to school? You were crying without leaving the hands of your mothers or father. It was our respected teachers who made all of us smarter and cleverer as we are now. It is the teachers who teach us good habits and good manners. They correct us when we do wrong, bring out the best within us and teach us lessons of life. Okay, so they lead us to God. We can say teachers are the goddess of the temple of knowledge. Underline, teachers are the goddesses of the temple of knowledge. We should love our teachers, obey their instructions, learn the lessons and do the homework. These are the ways by which we can show respect to our teachers. Respecting teachers is a good means to receive blessings from God. Then if you are respecting teachers, knowledge will be yours and blessings of God will be yours. Let us grow with love and gratitude towards our teachers. And do you know that there is a day set apart to respect teachers? September 5th is celebrated as Teachers' Day. On this day, all children greet the teachers. You are also doing the same, isn't it? And you are also respecting, showing respect towards us. And you are greeting us, okay? So, all of you respect your teachers. Why it is so? Because they are giving knowledge, they are teaching you moral values and they are teaching you good habits and they are correcting your mistake and they are guiding you in its correct way. So you have to respect your teachers. Then let us remember, the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Who said? Holy Bible. All of you do this. And let us do. Prepare a good greeting card for your teacher to greet them or greet him or her on the Teachers' Day. On Teachers' Day, next Teachers' Day, you prepare a greeting card and to wish the teachers. Okay, so you have to respect your teachers and you have to wish your teachers. Then write two good qualities of your favorite teacher. No need to write the name, write two qualities. Here it is given. Teaching, teaches well. Teachers provides knowledge to students. It is written. Like this you can write any two qualities you like in your favorite teacher. You write your own answer. My favorite teacher is teaching well, taking class well, or she is giving moral lessons. Like this you can write two qualities of your favorite teachers. Okay.